All right, people, listen, we got to get into this whole Porsha Williams, Simon Guobadia divorce.
I just bared the brunt of all of the tough social media bashing, all of that. And it's okay because I'm a grown woman. I make my
All right, people, listen. We got to get into this whole Porsha Williams, Simon Guobadia. Divorce. I just bared the brunt of all of the tough social media bashing, all of that. And it's okay cuz I'm a grown woman. I make my choices. What happens once? Glittery marriage of Porsha Williams and Simon Guobadia crumbles, revealing secrets to scandalists to ignore. In an exclusive unraveling of the tale, we delve into the shocking revelation that has rocked the world of celebrity romance. Porsha Williams, known for her radiant smile and vivacious charm, has filed for divorce from Simon Guobadia. After just 15 months of what seems like a match made in heaven, my fiancé Simon Guobadia is everything, but behind closed doors a different story unfolds, one filled with drama, betrayal, and a series of events that led to the unraveling of their once envied union. Stay tuned as we uncover the truth behind this unexpected downfall, leaving no scandalous stone unturned. Porsha's decision to pull the plug on her marriage to Simon sent shockwaves not only to the public, but likely through Simon himself. The suddenness of the split, coupled with the swift filing for divorce, suggests that beneath the veneer of glitz and glamour, trouble was brewing behind closed doors. It is a spectacle that leaves many wondering what could have gone so wrong in such a short span of time. Because according to these court documents, Simon Guobadia applied for U.S. citizenship and was denied due to his criminal nail past. As the layers of this trauma unfold, attention turns to Simon Guobiadia's murky legal troubles, which seem to have played a pivotal role in the downfall of his marriage to Porsha. Simon Guobiadia's legal troubles date back to the 1980s, when he first arrived in the United States from Africa. Allegations of bank fraud, credit card fraud, and identity fraud have plagued him for decades, casting a shadow over his personal and professional life. Court documents reveal a tangled web of deceit and deception, as Guobadia allegedly attempted to circumvent immigration laws and conceal his criminal past, so Simon applied to the SAW program. But he uses a different name, and he doesn't include any of his criminal history, and his application is approved despite repeated attempts to obtain U.S. citizenship. Applications have been met with denials and rejections, citing his unlawful presence in the country, and fraudulent activity. Speculation abounds as to whether Williams was aware of Guobiadia's precarious legal status. If this knowledge played a role in her decision to file for divorce. Porsha, you filing for divorce and you barely been with that man for a year. Porsha, who told you to get with that man? The timing of Porsha's divorce filing just as she prepares to return to the spotlight on Real Housewives of Atlanta raises eyebrows and speculation runs rampant. Could it be that Porsha, eager to distance herself from Simon's legal entanglements, decided to sever ties before her re-entry into the reality TV scene? The whispers suggest that Porsha may be wary of the backlash that could come from being associated with a man embroiled in such serious allegations. After all, in the world of celebrity, image is everything, and Porsha's return to the small screen demands a pristine reputation. As the saga of Porsha Williams and Simon Guobiadia's tumultuous relationship continues to captivate audiences, new layers of scandal and intrigue emerged, adding fuel to the already blazing fire of gossip and speculation. The spotlight initially shone on Simon's murky legal history. Recent developments have thrust the couple into the heart of a storm of infidelity allegations, drudging up past betrayals and heartbreaks that haunt Porsha's romantic history. Has he ever cheated on you before? Oh, God. Yeah. A dramatic turn of events, Simon Goa, in a bid to cost rumors of his infidelity, issued a challenge accompanied by a hefty reward on Instagram. He declared, "Let's have some fun if anyone can show credible receipts that I cheated on my ex-wife between seed of 14/2019 and 1/15/2001. I have $50,000. Waiting for you." The offer didn't stop there. Simon dangled an additional $25,000 for any evidence proving that he was involved with another woman during his courtship with Porsha. The movie sent shockwaves through the celebrity gossip mill, igniting a frenzy of specule about the truth behind Porsha's decision to end their marriage. These allegations of infidelity strike a particularly sensitive chord for Porsha, whose past relationships have been marred by betrayal. Flashbacks to her tumultuous relationship with ex-fiancé Dennis McKinley paint a vivid portrait of a woman scarred by the wounds of love. Toyed, and everything was good, but I made a mistake. I cheated. Recall the heart-wrenching moment when Porsha learned of McKinley's infidelity during her pregnancy. A revelation that shattered their fairy tale romance. After I heard what I needed to hear, I got up and stormed out. Porsha recounted, her voice trembling with emotion at that point. I didn't want to hear anymore, because for me, I had just heard my fiancé say that he actually had an intimate encounter with someone while I was carrying our child. Grappling with feelings of anger, hurt, and disillusionment, despite McKinley's attempts at reconciliation, Porsha stood firm in her resolve, refusing to accept anything less than full accountability for his action. Ends being a place in my eyes, taking full accountability for his actions, period, no matter how it looks and it feels. But as the dust settled and wounds began to heal, whispers of reconciliation began to stir. Despite the scars of the past, Porsha found herself drawn back into McKinley's orbit, grappling with the complexities of forgiveness and second chances. Honestly, I do not know how long it's going to take me to forgive Dennis, because if we get back together, it has to be real. Porsha confessed, her voice tinged with uncertainty, because what I'm not going to do is have my daughter be in a house with fake love. In the midst of this emotional maelstrom, Porsha's whirlwind romance with Simon Goya offered a glimmer, hope amidst the chaos, swept off her feet by the allure of newfound love. Porsha embarked on a journey of passion and devotion, eager to leave the ghosts of her past behind. But as the cracks in the relationship began to surface, Porsha found herself confronting a familiar foe: betrayal. Why are you not ready to talk about it with anyone yet? Well, it's obvious. It's embarrassing, and as the drama surrounding Porsha Williams and Simon Goya continues to unfold, some fans can't help but draw parallels between the current predicament and the controversial beginning of their relationship. It seems the fairy tale romance that began with whispers of infidelity and accusations of stealing has come full circle, ending in a bitter divorce filled with accusations and betrayal. Porsha's introduction to Simon, as revealed through her own account on her spin-off show, Porsha Family Matters, paints a picture of chance encounters and unexpected connections. It was the summer of 2020 when Porsha first crossed paths with Simon, not at some glamorous Hollywood event, but at his now closed restaurant in Atlanta. Simon and I met actually because he had DM'd me. That's what I think now. Y'all tell me if he telling y'all something different, okay? But the plot thickens when we consider the timeline of events leading up to Porsha and Simon's swift engagement and subsequent marriage. In January 2021, Simon blindsided his then-wife Phelan Guobadia by filing for divorce without her knowledge. The reason cited allegations of infidelity, which Simon claimed had shattered the foundation of Their marriage, my relationship with Porsche, started after my ex-wife and I announced that we were getting divorced. Fallen in her own interview on Up in Adam with Adam Co., she'd light on this tumultuous period, revealing Simon's initial divorce filing followed by a retraction a week later, only to file again in February 2021. I ended up getting in a relationship with my then best friend, and we were just recently on MTV. The drama of their divorce announcement on Instagram in April 2021 marked the beginning of the end for their union. It was long after the dust settled on Simon and Fallen separation that Porsha and Simon shocked the world with their engagement in May 2021. But as the congratulatory messages poured in, so too did the skepticism and accusations of foul play. Social media erupted with cries of homewrecker and bad friend as fans questioned the timing and authenticity of Porsha and Simon's relationship. How could they move from co-stars to engaged lovers in the blink and eye especially? Considering the recent end of Simon's marriage to Fallen, digging deeper into the dynamics of Porsha and Simon's whirlwind romance, it's impossible to ignore the red flags and oddities that peppered their relationship from the start. While love at first sight may be a romantic notion, the breakneck speed at which their relationship progressed raises eyebrows and invites speculation about the true nature of their connection. What's your biggest concern about being Simon's fourth wife? Well, Simon has done a lot of work on himself. He's a big advocate. Simon's revelation on Porsha Family Matters that their relationship began with a simple DM on Instagram seemed innocent enough on the surface. But when due to pose against the backdrop of his tumultuous divorce from bin, questions arise about the timing and motives behind Porsha's initial outreach. Was it merely a friendly gesture, as Porsha suggests, or a calculated move to capitalize on Simon's newfound single status? Moreover, the speed at which their relationship blossomed from casual conversation